For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Elite Best of Pay-Per-View 2013 WrestleMania Daniel Bryan figure. This is part of the Paul Heyman Build-A-Figure series, only found at Toys R Us. And this is Daniel Bryan's new look. Before he went back to Yes, it's in his No attire. And this figure is actually a variant. Packaging-wise, as you can see here, the belts are not in his hands. But the later released version has him actually holding the belts in his hands. So if you're able to find it and you like collecting variants, keep an eye out for that. I've still never seen this figure in the store, and one of my friends was able to get this for me, luckily. So I'm very excited to have it. So let's take a look at him up close in the packaging. As you can see, there's a WWE logo, the Elite Collection Best of Pay-Per-View logo. It says Daniel Bryan. There's a picture of him with his long beard there. The WrestleMania logo. It says Best of Pay-Per-View 2013. And Build Paul Heyman Seaside panel. There's a picture of Paul Heyman there. You might not be able to see. It also has the WWE Pay-Per-View Headquarters Only at Toys R Us logo, and at the top up here it says Build-A-Figure Paul Heyman, includes legs. On the side here is the WWE logo, the Elite Collection Best of Pay-Per-View logo. It says Build Exclusive Paul Heyman figure, and it shows that he comes with the legs. And then there's Paul Heyman there on the bottom if you could see him. And then it says includes 2 WWE Tag Team Championships. And this side just says Daniel Bryan, includes 2 WWE Tag Team Championships and the WWE logo. And looking at the back, you can see there's the WrestleMania Best of Pay-Per-View 2013 logo, the Elite Collection Best of Pay-Per-View logo. It says Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 29 April 7th, 2013. There's a little bio about him and his match there, I believe. There's Daniel Bryan, and then it says collect these 4 superstar figures to build Paul Heyman. There's a larger picture of Paul Heyman there, and then there's puzzle pieces, and the puzzle piece with the drop shadow behind it shows you which figure you currently have. There's Daniel Bryan, who includes the legs. There's John Cena, who includes the torso. There's Brock Lesnar, who includes the head and shirt, and there's CM Punk, who includes both of his arms, and that's the figure it makes. It also says all pieces needed to complete assembly are included with the 4 superstar figures above. And then there's just company information at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at him fresh out of the package. Alright guys, so here we have the Mattel WWE Elite Best of Pay-Per-View 2013 Daniel Bryan figure fresh out of the package. Overall, I'd say it's a really awesome figure. It's probably my favorite Elite of Daniel Bryan. I just love his look with the beard, and I'm super excited to have a new Elite. It's not quite updated anymore because it is his No attire, and he no longer does the No chant, but it's still awesome, so I'm really thrilled to have it. So let's take a look at him up close. First I'll show you the accessories he comes with. As you can see here, he comes with 2 the shiny tag titles. They're not the newer darker orange versions, they're the properly colored ones. The darker orange one came with Elite 22 Kane. If you're familiar with that, it's kind of dark, which is weird, but this one's cool. For those of you who don't know how the belts work, they have holes here and notches up here, and then you just fold it over and you can snap it in however you want to size whatever figure you're putting it on, so it's cool. And that's the belts. We'll look at the Paul Heyman piece he comes with. He comes with Heyman's legs. This piece here goes into his torso. That comes with another figure. You can see the belt and stuff there. He has elite articulation, so he has leg joints that go up and down as well as outward, as well as swivel thigh joints, double jointed knees. You can see the wrinkles in his pants. And then he has just like dress shoes, and he has ankle joints that go up and down as well as side to side, and their swivel joint as well. So that being said, let's take a look at Daniel now. This figure looks great. I love his new head scan with the beard. His beard is different colors from his hair because that's how his hair, I guess, grows in, where it is different colored, which is cool. so it's not a paint error, so don't worry. But you can see all the detail in his beard. He's got his longer bushy hair. You can see all the detail around there, which is really cool. It's a ball jointed head. It does go up and down. His beard restricts a little bit of the movement, but not too bad. It goes left and right as well. Looking at his torso, he has a typical chest joint. He has ball jointed shoulders that go up and down. He has a swivel bicep joint, typical elbow joint. He has painted on white wrist tape that goes all the way around. And he has a swivel wrist joints and the joints that go up and down as well. And he has a closed fist here, open hand here. Looking at his lower torso, you can see his black, white, and red no attire on his tights, so it looks really cool. You can see the detail stripe there. It says no on the back with his logo DB within the O. And it's plain on that side. Looking at his legs, he has ball jointed legs that go up and down as well as outward, so you could really pose him and do a lot of his crazy moves. He has a swivel thigh joints. He has double jointed knees that are restricted a little by these black and red knee pads that go all the way around. They are closed pads, which is cool. Looking at his boots, he has the swivel boot joint, and then the white and red and black no designs on the boots. And then he has a typical ankle joints. Mine are really stiff, so I'm not going to force it, but you can move his ankles there. And then they have this joint as well, which I can't really show you, but you could see you could pose his ankle a little bit that way, which is neat. And it's just plain on the back. And that's Daniel. This figure is really hard to find, at least for me. I know some people have seen him a quadrillion times. I've never seen him once, so I'm glad someone helped me out to get him in my collection, so thank you for that. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do, and I will see you next week. Thanks.